folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number one team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the sixth-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Jayhawks will kick this away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
And there's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Jayhawks will line up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Daniels. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Jayhawks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
He breaks free. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Manning. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
At the 28-yard line. Now, a 4th down.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Escapes the pocket. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner heads out of bounds. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense, in good position to take that throw away.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. To the air, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. And this pass is on target, caught. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. His toughness cannot be taken for granted.
The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finding space at the 20. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. To throw, it's Manning. It's complete on the crossing route. And they bring it down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Makes the catch, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Texas!
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Defense is coming after him. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little gritty, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Looking to throw it on first down. Trying to create here on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Jayhawks are in the red zone. They'll try the right here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
The offense now operating in empty. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Jayhawks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He missed it. Off target that time. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Look out, room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This will likely be the last play of the half.
Check, check. Get set, get set.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. And now the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Back to throw. It's Daniels. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Jayhawks are on the move here. On first and 10, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Jayhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Dropping back, it's Daniels. And this pass is caught. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Jayhawks are in the red zone. They're going to run it. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Kansas. And that will give them the lead now. Now the important point after attempt.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Hands off to the left. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. They look to throw it here on second down. Sure hands. It's Hayes.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Touchdown, Jayhawks. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Manning. It's a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. That's a big-time drop.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Second and 10 here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. Extending the play now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Jayhawks will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Longhorns offense takes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. To the air, it's Manning. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Pressure is coming. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time, the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
The pass rush gets home. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Lets it go quickly. It is incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.